Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Some women may see you as out of their league. And you know, this is interesting. I thought about this. This dude, he's a definite player. And he said one week, he said he just wanted to try to holler. He was just gonna holler at some fat girls as an experiment, right? And he said he only made it through 3 days because these women ran from him like zebras run from a lion. They knew he was out of their league, right? He was out of their league. And I thought about that too. I thought about that because, you know, you had some dudes thinking, you know, they'll talk about Chad and Tyrone and they'll think, well, all these women want Chad and Tyrone. No. And I've even heard some dudes say, yeah, an 8 can get all those 4s. Bullshit. Because one thing, I'm going to tell you something now. First of all, that word hypergamy is used too much and really incorrectly. The only women who can truly practice hypergamy are very attractive women, and they doing so for class reasons. They moving up in class. They knew they can move. If they start off in a poor area, they know they can move, get in a rich environment, lifestyle, and everything with their vaginas. That's true hypergamy. Most women, I'm gonna say most women know exactly where they are. That's why I say, and I've said that before, most women stay in their range. They stay in their lanes, you know? And the reason why I'm saying sometimes you get some dudes thinking they might be, you know, might can dip down, get that like average woman or something like that. And you know what? Only time in most cases you can get them is if you're average yourself. Okay, that's cool. If you in your range, they in your lane. But if you one of those dudes who really fixed up, like you could call it looks maxing, getting money, hitting the body game, all of that, you really fixed up, you're going to find that most women ain't going to want to deal with you unless they find themselves. In fact, I've had several times dudes in the comments have said, you know, they would catch more hell from maybe an average looking woman or even below average looking women. And that's not a surprise because they see you out of their league. Most women stay in their lane. Women more so than men stay in their lane. Men, you know, we don't care. She a female, heartbeat, all that shit. You know, big breasts, big old butt dome, nice shapely legs. I need a good name for legs. Leggy, I'll just say leggy and everything. You know, pretty face, you know, cute face for some dudes. She just gotta be cute, you know, especially if she got nice breasts and a butt dunk, right? Okay. But see, we don't care, but women care. Women stay. I'm gonna tell you something I've noticed with women. The majority of them do stay in their lane. The majority of them don't practice so-called hypergamy because they can. The majority of women know exactly where they stand on that mythical scale, that 1 to 10 scale. Don't go by what you hear on some of these videos and the women saying something. You catch them with the cameras off, they'll say where they really are. They know where they really are. And they know. And they generally stay with a man in that range. Now, if they look at you and as a man, like say they know they are 4, but they looking at you and thinking, oh, he's an 8, or he a 7, or he's an 8. Shoot, they ain't gonna wanna deal with you. You out of her league. She knows she can't hold you. She know if a prettier woman come in the picture, that's it. She knows she can't compete. These women know that shit. Most women know that. Yeah, you're going to get one every now and then who don't want to stay in her lane, but that's every now and then. I'm saying the majority. Indeed, that's why I've said before, if you look at most players, most guys really tearing up. They really probably, if somebody's going to rate them, they would be in the 4 to 6 range. And who they dealing with? Women in the 4 to 6 range. You know? Women in the 4 to 6 range, if you look at a lot of players, that's why a lot of they will be considered average looking by anybody judging their appearance, because they just staying in their lane and they just dealing with women in their lane. You know, indeed, I remember one dude, he was a fat girl lover. He was a fat girl whisperer, I should say. That dude just dealt with fat girls. But that, you know, from what some other women said, that's about his range anyway. And he was good with that. Okay. I remember he even said that to me. He said, man, that's a undealt with, that's a untapped market, Rom. Yeah. Just as an aside, players be dropping some knowledge. But seriously, you look at a lot of players, they stay in their lane too. But see, you get a bunch of guys thinking, yeah, they can just get anyone or something. Yeah, you can. It's like, why? First of all, like I said earlier, I seen a couple times guys say, yeah, Nate can get a 4. Why would he want a 4? And Nate can get a 10. And Nate can easily get a 10. A man who's up there, shoot, he should just mess with the more attractive women. He can actually get them because he actually in the range for them. Because I said still, most women still prefer to be the more attractive. But shoot, somebody who's up there in the 8 to 10 range, shoot, he's a guy be chosen by many women. That's where he should stay. Yeah, because see, here's the thing. If you get a guy who's very attractive, trying to deal with, I'll say a low attraction woman, she already knows she can't hold him. She already think he just want one thing, right? He just want one thing, and that's it. Once he get that, she know he gonna roll out. So she knows. She knows, or she thinks it anyway. She thinks it anyway. And I mean, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's like, if they already know where they are, they good where they are. They generally want a man where they are. You know, and it's like, why would you even be concerned? Especially if you fixed up. If as a man, you done fixed up. You done hit body game hard. You know, you done extreme body game. You letting the barber bless you. You fixing up. Why would you want some like below average woman? You know, why would you even be concerned? Shoot, you fixing up like that. Shit, you want a top woman. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as she has some good actions towards you. Remember, all my stuff goes together. So as long as her actions are good. But here's the thing though, you know, a lot of women, you fixing up, there are gonna be some women who just see you out of their league. You know, there's just gonna be some women. Now, you might want them anyway. Hey, I talk about that. I talk about some ways to get them anyway on my Patreon. But for the most part, even the ones you want anyway, usually like got killer bodies or something like that, right? So anyway, though, I want y'all to think about that, all right? I want y'all to really think about that, right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.